Hello, Olympiad aspirants. Welcome back to the YouTube channel of F2S Olympiads classes. After completing the preparatory series of Silver Zone Mathematics Olympiad for grade 5, 6, and 7, we are going to start the preparatory series for Silver Zone Science Olympiad for grade 5th, 6th, 7, and 8. Here, we solve the comprehensive book of Silver Zone. Each question of every exercise will be well explained. Each chapter contains 40 questions, which is divided into two part videos of 20 and 20 questions for all four grades. Every week, we release one video of each class, that is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday for grade 8, 7, 6, and 5, respectively. To get the videos at your earliest, subscribe our channel and hit the bell button so that you can be ready for your Olympiad exam on time. And do share the video with your friends so that all the Olympiad aspirants can be benefited. And my one request is that please mention your feedback in the comment section. Actually, it means a lot for me and motivates me to make such videos. Thank you. Now let's start. Grade 5 Silver Zone Comprehensive Book, Chapter 6, Work, Force, Energy, and Simple Machines. Video Part 1, Question number 1. Movement across rough surfaces causes gas friction. So, rough surface, there will be high friction, more friction. Actually, friction is the force which acts between the contact of the two surfaces. If anything is in motion, so friction always opposes the motion of any object. So, if the friction will be more, motion will be less. So rough surface can produce more friction and smooth surface can produce low surface. So answer will be here more. One answer is option A. Question number 2. We are able to stay on the ground due to buoyant force, elastic force, gravitational force, and electrical force. So actually buoyant force is the force applied by any fluid on any object when it is on the fluid, inside the fluid. Elastic force is the force which helps in regaining the shape of the object, like your rubber band. Gravitational force is the pulling force exerted by the earth. So gravitational force help us to stay on the ground. Second answer will be your option C. Question number 3. Dash force is upward push of water on a floating object. So on a floating object, the object feels a force by the fluid, okay, in the upward direction. So this force is the buoyant force, buoyancy. So third answer will be your option C. Question number 4. Which among the following is incorrect? Force can change the direction of moving object. Yes, if something is like your ball is just rolling on the ground, so you can stop the ball. If you hit the ball, it can change the direction of the ball also. Force can change the shape of the object. Yes, it is also correct. Like your dough, if you just take the dough, play dough, so you can change the shape of the object. Force can change the color of the object. No, it is not possible. Force can stop the moving object. Yes. The fourth answer will be your option C. Question number 5. A rolling ball gets slowed down on its own because of if some ball is just rolling on the ground, after some time it stops. Its speed reduces. Why its speed reduces? Actually, the ground exerts friction force on the ball. That's why the friction force is resisting the motion. So that's why this ball stops. So friction resists the roller. Option B will be the correct answer. Fifth answer is option B. Question number 6. Elastic force is responsible for falling of an apple from the tree? No, this is your gravitational force. Pushing down of a mug in the water? No, this is your buoyant force. Rubbing of matchstick over matchbox? This is your friction force. Regaining the original shape by a stretched rubber band? Yes, if you just remove the force, so Due to the elastic force inside the rubber band, it will just regain its original shape. Okay, so this will be the correct answer. Sixth answer is option B. Question number 7. Dash reduces the friction between different parts of a machine. So you can see this is the machine and it is running and oil is pouring on it. So why this oil? Actually, it reduces the friction of the parts to make the parts smooth. So oil will be the answer. Seventh answer is option A. Question number 8. The dash between the tire of a vehicle and a road enables them to move forward. So, electrostatic force? No. Magnetism? No. Actually, the friction between the tire of the vehicle and road enables them to move forward. Because due to friction, it does not just skid. Okay, so answer will be your C. Eighth answer is option C. Question number 9. Which force brings the bits of paper near the charged balloon? So if you rub the balloon and you just try to um, close this balloon to the bits of paper, so all the bits of paper just stick on the balloon. Why it is so? Actually, there is the electrostatic force developed inside the balloon. The balloon becomes charged, and due to the charged particle, the bits of paper comes close to the balloon. So ninth answer will be your option B. Question number 10. Which of the following statement is correct? Friction is always harmful for us? No. Sometimes it is useful. Friction is always useful for us? No. Friction is necessary evil? Yes. Actually, friction is a monster which is responsible for the wear and tear of the parts of a machine. Okay. But if friction is not present, then anything cannot run smoothly. Everything just skid over other. Friction helps you in writing on your notebook also. While walking, friction is useful. So friction is the evil, but it is a necessary evil. Its presence is very important in our life. So we can say it is a necessary evil. So 10th answer will be option C. Question number 11. The unit of energy is okay. Means the energy can be measured in joule. Question number 11. Which of the following energies is used by plants to produce their food? So we know plants make their food by photosynthesis, and photosynthesis is done by sunlight, means solar energy. So 12 answer is option B. Question number 13. Name the fixed point around which the rod of lever moves. The rod of lever moves around the fulcrum. Option C will be the correct answer. 13 answer is option C. Question number 14. Which among the following is incorrect? The ability to do work is called energy. It is correct. Work equal to force into distance. W equal to Fs. Correct. Energy and work have same unit. Yes, they both have the unit joule. So incorrect. All of the above are the correct. So answer will be E. 14th answer is 14th answer is option E. Okay. Question number 15. Which among the following is first class lever? In the first class lever, fulcrum is in between load and the effort. Okay. So Caesar, we can see fulcrum is in between. Stapler, fulcrum is in between. In the seesaw, fulcrum is in between. Answer will be your all of the above. 15th answer is option D. Question number 16. In second class lever, fulcrum is located between the load and the effort. Fulcrum is between load and effort? No. Load is in between fulcrum and effort. There is two fulcrum? No. Load is located between fulcrum and effort? Yes. The 16th answer will be your option C. Question number 17. Which among the following is not a use of pulley? Pulley is used to draw water from well. It is correct. Pulley is used to staple paper sheets. No. Pulley is used in flag raising. Correct. Pulley is used in elevators. Correct. So 17 answer will be your option B. Question number 8. Which among the following is a form of energy? Mechanical energy, correct. Potential energy, correct. Muscular energy, correct. All of them. 18th answer will be your option D. All of the above are the example of energy. Energy possessed by the body due to its position. So due to its position means if the body is here, so potential energy is low. If body is on the top, potential energy is high. So we can say due to the position, it is potential energy. So 19th answer will be your option A. Question number 20. Dash is the object on which work is to be performed by a lever. So that is your load. That is your load. The answer will be your option B. Thank you for watching this video completely. I want to share one more information with you, which can boost your Olympiad preparation. Actually, we are going to launch Olympiad courses on our app F2S Olympiads classes. You can download it from the Play Store. These courses are available for the subject Maths and Science for grade 2 to 8. In this course, you will find all the Olympiad related study materials, chapter wise question paper, and test series for the complete syllabus. Using this app, you can check the level of your Olympiad preparation as well as you can gear up your study. Go and download this app and check the courses. It is available at very nominal cost. And if you have any doubt related to the worksheet explained or about the app, you can write your doubt in the comment section. I will definitely answer it. Thank you.